right next to it. Dude, oh my god.
Look where my tip
Look at that. I hope you guys could see that. We got a flag. We got a flag, boys. Oh yeah, she's moving. She's moving too. What is going on, guys? I am back, and as you can see, we are no longer in Texas right here. We are on a frozen lake in the middle of Michigan right now, and I'm fishing with my good friend Josh from Peel and Drag.
How's it going, everyone?
If you guys have not checked out his YouTube channel, definitely do that. He gets some of the coolest ice fishing videos on YouTube, a bunch of different underwater footage videos, so I'm gonna have that link down below for you guys to check out. But today, he is taking me out to one of his little local lakes here, and we are going to be targeting pike, bass, maybe some catfish, maybe some crappie. Really don't know. He said that it's a really good multi-species lake, so anything's possible. And we're gonna set up a bunch of flags, get some tip-offs going here, and hopefully get on the action real quick for you guys. So stay tuned, and let's go catch some fish. We have about 4 or 5 inches of ice right here, so definitely better than by me. That is one of the reasons that I was able to come out here and link up with Josh, is because I don't really have safe ice by my house, which is really dumb because I live in Michigan and it's supposed to be winter right now. But dude, it's literally about to be February and we have like 2 inches of ice by me, so we have pretty good ice thickness here. We are getting everything set up. We're pretty much just gonna be running tip-ups today, Josh said. We have a couple automatic fishermen and then just regular tip-ups as well. Not gonna be doing a ton of jigging. We're trying to go for those pike, the bass, the catfish, a lot of those bigger species. We might do some jigging later, but that's what we're definitely gonna be focusing on for now. We have 3 lines each. We're gonna have 6 in the water for now, and then he has his friend coming, so we're gonna have 9 lines in the water. So we should have some pretty good potential action for you guys coming up very shortly here. We're almost set up here, guys, and right now we're gonna drop an underwater camera down and see if we see anything down there. So let's go check that out. That's a pretty fancy little contraption.
Yeah.
How much does that run you?
I think it was like 200 bucks.
200 bucks? Little handheld camera, dude.
Yeah, see, it's a pretty flat bottom right here. Some vegetation. Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, dude. So what exactly are we looking for right here? We're looking for those weeds?
Yeah, I'm looking for weed edges or tall weeds, kind of sparse stuff that won't get too thick for the shiner to run into. Yeah, any kind of thick weed edges or drop-offs, things like that. You know, pike will roam around and look for bait fish. This looks pretty good. We'll probably drop one down here.
Sweet, dude. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have everything set up, and currently we are running 5 tip-ups, and then we're gonna basically just take turns jigging since we're allowed to have 6 lines right now. So Josh is checking all the tip-ups because some of them have been set up for quite a while now, and no flags thus far. And all I'm doing is I'm running this little size 2 Swedish pimple tip with a little waxworm there. And I also just got these in too. If you guys want to check these out, I'll probably link it down below. Obviously, I've not caught a fish yet because this is really my first real-time ice fishing this year, but I believe that these things are like 15 bucks. This is a loose speed spin, a little spinning reel for ice fishing, and this thing has super smooth drag, and for as cheap as it was, I'm thinking that she's going to be a pretty solid little burner for me. So if you guys want to check that out, it's going to be linked down below. Probably will be the pinned comment as well if you guys want to check these out. But we're going to get to jigging, try to catch some fish, and hopefully one of these flags goes off soon. But if they don't, hopefully I could get on some crappie or bluegill, some sort of panfish with this little rod right here and a little Swedish pimple. So let's get to it. First drop down, we're sitting in about 20 foot of water. We have flags set up anywhere between 10 and 20 foot. Basically what Josh said is we're sitting in a big hole right now, but there's a nice grass flat over to the left of us and out in front of us. So we kind of just worked our way up that grass flat with all the tip ups. If there's fish shallow, we should catch fish shallow. If there's fish deep, we should catch fish deep. And I'm gonna start jigging out here pretty deep and might move shallow for that as well. Don't really know what's gonna happen here, but we've been out here for about 45 minutes. And like I said, just got everything set up. So we're just getting settled in here. And I think that it's about to start getting good for us. We're gonna make a move. Yeah, the fish here are not being very nice. So I'm down. Okay, boys and girls, we just moved from right over there to right here. So the reason for this move is because, one, we weren't catching any fish, as you guys saw. I think that I may have forgot how to ice fish, and I don't know, we've been out here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Not a single flag, just a couple little taps on the jigging rod there, but we've made this move. Josh actually went and scouted it out. He brought that little handheld camera, and he found a lot more vegetation over here, and I think that he said it perfectly too. He said, I'd rather move over there and try to, or how the heck did you word it, dude?
Find the fish and have them find me.
Yeah, I'd rather find the fish than have them find me, and I feel like that's super, super key, especially for ice fishing. If you guys are from up north and you do ice fish and you don't know, or if you guys are from down south and have never ice fished, even though they're super lethargic through the ice, if you guys drop on a fish, like if you're on the fish, you're on the fish, if that makes any sense, where if you're around the fish, you're gonna get on them just like that. So we were over there fishing for about 2 hours and did not catch anything, so we just assumed we're not around any fish at all. So we made the move, and hopefully there's some active feeding fish over in this spot right here. We got a flag, boys. You want me to take this one? All right, say no more, man. Oh yeah, she's moving too. All right, we got to make sure we don't mess this up, boys. We've been out here for about 2.5 hours, have not got a single flag, haven't caught anything jigging, and we have one on the move right now. Yeah, we've only been in this new spot. We haven't even fully set up yet. She's still twitching a little bit.
Yeah,
send it.
Yeah, it's right. It's small minnow.
All right, boys. First one. Got her. Does not feel large. Oh yeah, that's a little hammer handle pike. Wow.
Oh, careful with the line.
Yep, and I just messed everything up, guys. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Just for that little pipsqueak right there. Are you freaking kidding me?
Put him on line.
That sucks. That's not even worth the $1.30 for a minnow, man.
We got bait now.
I was literally pulling up. I'm like, well, there's a fish there, but it kind of also just feels like I have the minnow on. So, yeah. All right, boys and girls, not much to write home about there, but like Josh said, we have not even fully set up here. We've only been in this spot for about, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 minutes, not very long, and one little baby pike for us right there. Probably literally a 15-inch pike. Good start to the day. It's been really, really slow, and I'm really happy to get that fish on the ice. So we got to get this mess right here untangled and drop back down there. Hopefully we get into some big ones. Josh said that the average size here is like 25, 30 inches. So there are some pretty solid ones in here. Probably no monsters today, but hopefully we stick into a few pretty nice ones. Pretty good little gators here. We've got one pretty harsh knot right here.
If there's like a oh, that might be, I think that's always there.
Was that already in there?
Yeah,
I was gonna say, I didn't tighten it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good then.
There's nothing crazy.
We're good. We got it, boys.
Sweet.
We got her settled. So we got another nice size little shiner here. Oh!
No, that was the older one.
I was gonna say what we did there is we just took a $1 bill and just flushed that one straight down the hole there.
Yeah,
all right, another minnow coming right up. Let's put this one on the hook, okay?
You want to handle it?
You want to hook him? Yeah. So where's the prime spot?
Yeah, right behind the dorsal to keep him kind of horizontal, hanging in the water column.
And not a lot of skin?
Up, maybe like right where your finger is.
Just like that?
Yep, perfect.
Money? All right. Sending her back down there. So this hole is only like 8 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty shallow.
First fish on the ice, boys. Not the one that we were looking for, but definitely feels good to get the skunk out. He's got a bass on the camera.
It was a big bass. It was probably good. I don't know. I guess I can't tell from the camera. It had to be 3.
Is there a lot of weeds down there or what?
Yeah. Not too tall though.
So just chilling down there?
Chilling,
was she on the move or was she sitting? Just cruising, steady?
And then just kind of panned out.
Dang, dude. We're trying to find the spot for our last tip up right now, guys, and the key is finding really good grass. There was already like 15, 20, 30, 57 holes drilled over in this area from some guy that just went absolutely crazy. So we've just been spotting him out, trying to find some good grass, and he just saw a nice little bass down here. So grab the rod, try to jig this one up, but sounds like she was on the move, so I don't know if we're gonna get her or not. See if you guys could see that right there. If you guys could see this, my jig is literally right in front of the camera, and right behind it, there's like 2 or 3 bluegill.
Are they on the screen there?
Oh, dude, one's coming right on it right now. One's coming right on it.
Let's go, baby.
See, I don't know if I should move it a lot or if I should dead stick it.
I think just try to dead stick it. They didn't seem too interested in the movement.
What do you got? You got the little gill pill?
Small, like the gill pill.
Yeah, try that. I'm getting out of there. There's like 4 or 5 gills down there.
Right,
they're loaded. Yeah, they're loaded, dude. All the bluegills are gone, the jig's gone, everything's gone, dude. I'm going to get the Markham, and I'm gonna try to pop around some of these other holes though. Yeah, definitely. See if we can find some more of these gills or a bass or whatever. Seeing a few things on the camera, it's looking up. Not having a lot of tip-up action, so we might as well jig some fish up. I have a pretty good sized mark right there. Boy, if we don't catch this one, I'm gonna be pretty pissed actually. Come on, like that thing has to eat. Oh, and there's another one coming up at it too. We're gonna have some competition. Oh my gosh, they're right on it. There's 2 fish right on the jig. Something has to eat this. And there's a 3rd one coming up. There's fish everywhere. There he is. Got him, boys. First one jigging. Oh yeah, son. We finally finessed one of these little jokers into eating. Not a big bluegill by any means, probably a little. Okay, well, see you later. We've been having a super tough day out here. So the fact that we're seeing a ton of stuff on the screen, we're seeing bass, we're seeing bluegills all around us. I literally have like 5 marks on my screen. So I'm gonna let this thing go and we're gonna get back down there. But finally have got some action. We got a good mark on me right now. Got him, boys. Fish number 2, another little bluegill. We really got to coax them into biting. They're not being very aggressive right now, which is probably why we've only had 1 flag go off. They must just be in some sort of mood, but Definitely not slaying the slab gills right now. She's definitely not big, but she's not a really small one. She is probably about a 5-incher, just, you know, kind of a juvenile, skinny little gill though. Not a Mondosaurus. We want to find, like, if we're gonna be bluegill fishing, we want to find those like 6, 7, 8, 9 inchers. And I don't know if this lake's really known for that, but we did see a few good fish on the camera, and also there was quite a few different bass in the area. I think he saw like 3 different bass cruising around, so that's definitely a possibility to eat this jig as well. Oh boys, uh-oh. Oh wow, we done did it now. Oh, we done did it now. We got us a little perch. I was like, that is the smallest fish of all time. The bad thing is when you're ice fishing and these things move into your holes, sometimes it's like the bubonic plague. Like you can't get rid of them, you know? Like you get like 100 of these things and nothing else will come to your hole. It's stupid, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we catch some bluegills, bass, and everything except for those. I'd be down to catch like a 6, 7, 8-inch perch.
Yeah, dude.
But I mean, 2-inch perch, not my style.
Huge bass on the screen and my tip up is right here.
Shut up.
Because he's coming at the camera. Show your GoPro this, dude. This is stupid.
Right next to that. Dude, oh my god.
And look where my tip
Look
up
at that. I hope you guys could see that. That one, the GoPro actually maybe picked up. That was like a 3-pound bass. There's the tip up. There's the camera.
What?
Dude, that was like a 3-pounder. That was a good bass. That's ridiculous. Hey, check that out. What are you doing, fish? What's going on?
So I'm gonna drop this camera down there before I check that to see if there's anything down there. Sure enough, bass sitting right there.
Dude, that was a big bass.
I'm going home.
That was like a 3-pounder, literally sitting 2 foot away from his tip up. Unbelievable. I'm coming into the shallow water. Josh has given up all hope. He's done. Saw a 3-pound bass sitting right in front of the tip up and said, all right, see you later. Packing up shop, buddy.
Yep, tough day of fishing. Like what, 2 flags?
2 flags.
Not what we were expecting.
All right, boys, so that is it. We are going to end the day on that note. Honestly, for the last like 2 hours, we've caught absolutely nothing. Even the tiny little baby bluegill stopped biting, so I don't know what's going on. This lake's in a really weird funk. We probably saw 5 or 6 on the camera, and we really didn't even use the camera that much. So there was bass all around this area, and for some reason, they just were not having it. Marked a few on the Markham that were really big marks. I'm pretty sure that they were bass, and nothing, dude. Just absolutely nothing. There was one sitting right next to his tip up. Hopefully you guys saw that. I have no idea how that footage is gonna show up. But yeah, on this channel, I wanna show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly. Today was one of those ugly days, not a great day of fishing. So I'm not just gonna sugarcoat it and show you guys all the days I'm out there absolutely slamming them. You guys are gonna see when we're struggling out here trying to find fish for you guys. But if you guys are not already subscribed to Josh, you should really check out his channel. He has some awesome ice fishing videos. Like I said, some of the sickest underwater footage that you'll probably see on YouTube. So check that out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.